Hey guys, Warfox 101 here. Today I'm going to do a little video on the case of Project Refresh. I had documented every little bit of the construction, every little thing I did to the case in full detail. Someone deleted all my videos off my SD card, so I want to apologize to everyone for that, because I promised you all a full detailed build. First off, I'm going to go down here to the bottom and show you that I got my Ultra X4 series 1050 watt PSU installed. Totally modular, and it doesn't look too bad with the wires running down there. I added this fan. This fan was originally mounted up here where this other fan is mounted. This is my Koolance fan, and it has double the RPM than the Corsair fans. Corsair fans on high, you can even hear them run. And, let me show you. That is Koolance fan. 27-28 RPMs. That's 140 mil fan. Oh, by the way, I had to mount my fan controller. It's a 3.5 inch drive fan controller, and it's made by Ultra as well, and it's a very good fan controller, although I can't mount it in this case due to the fact it's 3.5 inch drive bay. I just mounted it right there for now, no biggie. Next I want to go over to the pump area. I mounted it right here in the back. You can see I have some pop rivets. Pull this out so you guys can see better. Yeah. You can see right there, the top and the bottom. What I did was just level up the bracket on the back of the case so that the reservoir would be straight up and down and not look crooked, and then mark the hose with a pencil. I use the pencil so that way you can erase the pencil marks after you're done. Yeah, and drill the hose, pop the rivets through, on top it on this side, on the bottom, and you can't see too well over here. Where the other one is. But anyway, that's how I mounted the reservoir, and it just shut off on me. Hold on a second. I got it on 10-minute shut off. So yeah, video card mounted nicely. My CHC 125 right there. You see how close it is to the 5870, and that's the reason why I bought the CHC 125 from Koolance, because if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be able to either install the block or install the 5870. But this block worked out nicely. Very well thought out block by Koolance. Thank you, Koolance, for that. But I would appreciate it much more when you come out with the full motherboard block for the P6 X58D. So get on that, guys. Are we waiting? Alright, let's move on. But I see it, C122 remounted, put new paste. Let me just get a wide out view of it. Radiator at the top. Looks very nice. Now, the Koolance COV-RP 450 is a great reservoir base from Koolance. You can do so many things with this. I could have had an inlet here and an outlet there. You know, as I have it up here at the top, I got an inlet. There's just so many things you can do with this. It's just crazy. The 450S, Koolance 450S pump, it is so quiet. I can't even hear it. Compared to my old Thermaltake Armor pump, this one is 10 times better. My other one just buzzed along. My Thermaltake one buzzed along like a freaking, I don't know, buzzing machine. You know, the hair clippers you get from the store. That's what it sounded like. Anyway, down here you can see I ran all the wires for my HD audio, Firewire, 2 USB, one there, then my front panel connections. Still have 2 SATA connections if I needed them. And I believe I have one more over here. I can't remember. Anyway, that's that. There's my hard drives. Got 3 hard drives installed. Swappable drive bays are brilliant. I had no problem, no issues at all. Just slid them in and they work perfectly the first time. So got this fan installed and it does okay. I noticed a difference in temps by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. So that's very significant. This right here was a great idea. I'm so glad they added this into the case design. I am very ashamed to show you my wiring in the back of the case, but you know, I'll go ahead and show you that. That'll be my punishment for losing all my video but from before that I was going to show you guys on the build. By the way, there's my 3 Ultra fans. They do a great job. And here's my wiring. Yeah, I know it looks like a train wreck, bunch of spaghetti just laying all over the place, but you know, it's really hard to wire manage a computer case. I could make this right here look brilliantly well done, all neat and nice and uniform, but I don't have hours and hours and hours to spend on it to make it look that way. And if you guys have tried to manage your wiring in the back of your case, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't take 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It literally takes hours to do, and if you don't have the right things to mount your wires, like zip ties, ties that stick to your case, you know, fan controller headers, all that stuff, it will be a nightmare. You'll never get it done right the way you want it. But for now, this is okay with me because the back cover shuts. Believe it or not, it does shut. The back of the case, that fan will blow the air out when it's up. That's the Koolance. See it in the back, Koolance. Those fans are just amazing. That's a 140 millimeter fan. It's quiet as heck on low, but boy, when you crank that sucker up, it just blows the air. My 5870 and the Ultra X4 Series 1050 watt down here. Oh, and the little thumb screws you see right there. These are supplied by Ultra whenever you buy their power supplies, and it's cool that it's just, I guess, a coincidence that these match the ones in here. identically. So that was cool. No big deal, but you know, it's cool that they match. But, yeah, this is the solution I come up with for my fans for right now, till I get me a fan controller. And you guys can, I want to get something like a touchscreen. I'm thinking about a Kazi Master Pro or something like that. I don't really know, but I haven't really nailed them down, really looked to see what was out there for options. But if you guys can refer for me a fan controller that works very well with a bunch of fan headers and temperature probes and all that good stuff, then just write down in the comments below and recommend one for me. Also would highly recommend you going back and checking my past builds from my first videos on through. There's some good stuff to watch. And this is not the last video in this case. I will be doing another good video just highlighting all the details and put some music in it, and finally doing a final video on this case. This video is getting a little long, 14 minutes. I think we only get 15 on the tube right now. Anyway, guys, I'll have another video up. I'll put some music up behind the video and just let it be showcased, and you know how we all do it. But yeah, give me your thoughts and your opinions about the build so far, guys. Really worked hard on it, and I'm so sorry I didn't get you know, more of the video build or the build of it up on the internet. So, alright, guys, 4Fox out. Take it easy.